Now in this section we're going to use a bar counter. So I'm looking at the About page at the moment that just has this post slider here. So I'll go and enable the Visual Builder, and I'll come down here, and what I'll do is I'll create a new section. I'll just use the regular section here, use the defaults, and I'm going to select bar counters. Now at the moment we've got one default bar counter here, and if I scroll down a bit you can see there it is. So if I click on this to go and customize it, I can put some text in like customers who recommend us, and we'll change this to 94%. Obviously you can't just make this up, you have to use real figures, but this is just a demo, so in this case 94% of our customers will recommend us. You've got the usual things here, so I can add a background, I can link it to something if I want to. If I go to where it says design here and click on bar counter, there's various things I can do. I can change the bar background color, so instead of this sort of blue color, let's try this one here, so we'll go for that. You've got the usual things, so I can change the text, I can change the title text, I can change the percentage text, which is the bit down here. I can change the sizing and the spacing and the border all in the normal ways. But what I'll do is I'll just simply leave that as is for now, and I'll say let's save the changes. So I've set up this one here, customers who would recommend us. So I've got one bar counter. What I'm now going to do is click here to add a new bar counter, so it'll be another line underneath, and again I have to put a title in there. So in this case I'll say customers who rate our villas as 5-star, and we'll say this is 87%. And again I can go and change everything if I want for consistency. What I'll do is go and change the bar counter color, so it's the same color, and I'll click here to say save changes. Then I'm going to add one more bar counter, so I'll click here, I'll change the text. So this is customers who use us more than once, and let's change this to say 75%, and again I'll just go and change the color so they're all the same. Click here. So those are our three different items there, the three different bar counters. If we come down here, before we were just customizing each individual bar. The other item here basically lets us determine, whether you're going to use like percentages, whether you're going to put a link on the whole thing, change the background for the whole thing. Same way if we go into design here, we can go and change things from here, so we can add things that apply to the entire set of bar counters. We can change all of that if we want to. Click here, we can change the animation if we want to. So at the moment there's no animation, so I'm going to click here, and what that does, it'll fade in the whole thing. So I'll just click here to come out of that. I'll go and save my changes, and if I exit the Visual Builder, look what happens when I scroll down. As you can see, it nicely fades in and the bars move across like so. So it's a nice sort of visual thing to get someone's attention. So that's bar counters.